What's happening, everyone? My name is Speedstreak, and welcome back to Master Detective Archives, Rain Code. Now, I did take a little break from this, and just to, after what's happened in the last couple of episodes, it's just going more and more insane from here. So, after Kurumi and Yuma looked around in the rest of the factory, we looked to where one of the final pieces of the truth may be, and that is an abandoned bathhouse. And we discovered that was actually where the artificial clouds were created, and that's the reason why Kanai Ward is in constant rain. And if you haven't seen the last episode yet, please pause this video right here and go check it out. And when you're done, you can come back to this episode. Alright, is everyone ready? Is everyone set? Alright, so we pressed the shutdown button, and we heard that there was an emergency. There was an emergency in which everyone went into their homes, and even Kurumi collapsed. But then we see Makoto come in, and he reprogrammed the rain to turn back on, and he revealed to us that the homunculi zombies that we've been seeing, they don't go well in sunlight because they're highly allergic to ultraviolet rays. If they walk under the sunlight, then they lose all memories and reason. And unfortunately, we were backed into a corner, and the only way through is through the mystery labyrinth. And as we were going through the mystery labyrinth, we discovered that a mystery phantom is, strangely enough, Yuma. And on the one hand, it could be that Yuma himself doesn't want to reveal. I don't know if Yuma himself doesn't want to know the truth or not, but he kept going. So we broke down the homunculus research, and unfortunately, we discovered that the blood tests, that the reason why everyone had to take a blood test in Kanai Ward was because of Project Homunculus. Amaterasu Corporation was experimenting on its own citizens, on Kanai Ward citizens. And unfortunately, we discovered the answer to the Great Blank Week mystery. Everyone, and I mean everyone, has been replaced. All the citizens, everyone!
Master?
Yeah, this is where we last left off.
They were all swapped during the Blank Week mystery.
Yeah.
Right, but who or what was swapped?
All of them.
Everyone in Kanai Ward.
Everyone who took a blood sample.
Each resident was replaced by their homunculus. It happened during the Blank Week mystery.
Yeah.
Huh? Everyone? Come on, that couldn't have happened.
But what if it did?
Yes, it's impossible. It's too ridiculous to think they all could be swapped with homunculi. That's nothing but a fantasy.
What if it wasn't?
Huh? Which is the real master?
The one right beside you?
Obviously it's me. The Blank Week mystery has nothing to do with homunculi. Your deduction is wrong.
I don't think so.
Everything you say is wrong.
Master's getting closer.
I just said I'm the real one.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, thank goodness I'm making sure I'm recording. Alright. But yeah, I mean, it's like every single, like... Alright.
You're wrong!
Which one do I
They
need to
couldn't have
slash?
been swapped!
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez.
Impossible! It's a
Wrong one.
fantasy you made up!
What if they were?
All of it. It's all of it, all of it, all of it! Everything you say is wrong!
No, it's not. Okay, that was the wrong one.
That wasn't it!
Yeah.
Watch carefully for what the opponent says. Select the part you want to investigate.
I know.
Got it. No. You're wrong. They couldn't have been swapped.
There we go.
Claim doesn't hold up.
That's the one.
No, there's proof they switched.
Right.
No, that's a lie. It's all made up.
Blank Week Mystery.
Residents were swapped with homunculi? That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week.
Kanai wards on 90 rings started after the Blank Week Mystery. Restricted area. Homunculus characteristics. It describes physical peculiarities and details concerning memory. Could it be that one? What if it is the cancellation of homunculus research? Defective homunculus. Could it be?
Everyone was drugged and knocked out! Every resident fell asleep.
That's the wrong one. Okay, yeah. Well,
What?
I find it hard to believe someone can sleep for a whole week, but there's no evidence to refute it. We should probably focus on the resident memories instead. If the memories weren't linked, you probably noticed they've been swapped out, right?
But
Is it really true though? Let's look for the information in the solution keys.
residents
Maybe?
were swapped with homunculi? That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out! Every resident fell asleep.
That's not it.
No.
Can't imagine look what the report says. Homunculi inherit the memories of the person they were created from.
That's right.
Yeah, homunculi inherit memories when the DNA was extracted. The memories wouldn't change at all. I see.
Residents were swapped with homunculi?
That's where. Okay.
That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week.
Jeez. Ooh, that was too
Everyone was drugged and knocked out. Every resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week.
What? I thought that would be it.
Right.
But the memories are connected. I don't think there's a contradiction in that statement. Instead, let's focus on figuring out why their memories would be connected. Let's review that solution key.
Yeah.
I see. A homunculus retains all the memories of the original when DNA was first extracted.
Then...
In other words, there will be no difference between the memories of the homunculi and the original people.
Residents were swapped with homunculi? That's impossible! Something else caused the...
Blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out. Every resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week.
Week! That's impossible if they were swapped! If they were swapped, they'd be different beings.
Well... I don't think there's any evidence to refute that statement right now. Excuse me. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I know. Memories wouldn't change.
Residents were swapped with homunculi.
That's impossible. Something else caused the blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out. Every resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week.
That's impossible if they were swapped. If they were swapped, they'd be different beings. Their memories would be totally different too.
Okay, there we go. Now that's wrong.
Mystery.
There we go. Finally got the right one.
A homunculus retains all the memories their original had when their DNA was first extracted.
Right.
That's why the specimens created by the experiment also have memories from before the blood test.
Right. That's right.
It explains how their memories are linked.
Right.
No, your reasoning is obviously wrong.
He's not going to listen. Alright.
They can inherit memories. What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping,
Wrong
there
one.
wouldn't be a gap in their memories. The blank week is part of every resident's memory. This fact proves it.
Let's see here. Defective homunculus and defective homunculi, homunculus research. What if it was that?
Nothing swapped places with the residents.
That's not it.
Hey,
You already showed the switch took place, so why refute that statement now? Sorry. You had to focus on the mystery surrounding that switch. The week-long gap up in their memories.
Speaking of which,
If I recall, the homunculi have a weakness. If that's the reason why they have a memory gap, then...
say,
Is there any evidence to back that up? Take the solution keys, Master!
they can inherit.
Defective homunculus, there we go.
Memories? What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories. The blank week is part of every resident's memory.
No, that's not it. It may not be the right statement. The memories have definitely one week gaps. There was no contradiction in that statement. But think about what the solution he says. Homunculi have a defect, right?
That's right.
Right. When the homunculi and Kanai were exposed to sunlight, they become stressed and lose control. And they don't remember what happens while they're in that state. Aha.
They can inherit memories. What about the week no one remembers?
Oh, look.
If memories are kept after
That's right.
swapping,
That's right. Jeez, I
there
meant
wouldn't
to...
be a gap in their memories. The blank week is part of every resident's memory. This fact proves it. Nothing swapped places with the residents.
Okay, never mind. That's not the right one.
Yeah. They can inherit memories. What about the week no one remembers?
I need to make sure that...
If memories are kept after swapping,
Ah, jeez!
there wouldn't be a gap in their memories. The blank week is part of every resident's memory.
Okay.
This fact proves it. Nothing swapped places with the residents.
If the memories were inherited, then there shouldn't be a gap in them. And I doubt all the residents had amnesia for a week. No. Maybe it is possible if everyone lost their memories.
Then...
Really? Then do you have evidence to prove it? Take another look at the solution keys, Master.
They can inherit memories. What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping,
Ah!
there wouldn't be a gap in their memories.
It's not the right one, not the right one, not the right one.
Speaking of which,
Then...
they can inherit memories.
Wait! Ah, jeez! I was using the wrong...
What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories.
There we go!
The truth.
I was using the wrong solution key, that's why!
Defective homunculi go berserk in sunlight. They lose all sense of reason as well as their memories.
Right.
The sunlight made them go wild as soon as they were born, wiping their memories during that time.
Right.
There was sunlight shining through the lab. Maybe it was to test if the creatures had overcome that weakness.
Probably.
But the experiment failed.
Yeah.
In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed and
Sunlight.
died. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent and
Yeah,
They went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward.
it did.
When they eventually returned to their senses, their memories were reset to before the blood test.
Right.
An entire week had passed by then. But since none of them remembered what happened, the week felt like a single day to them.
Right.
That's what caused the blank week mystery?
Yeah. What? What? Why did he laugh like that?
What's with him? Why is he laughing?
I don't know. So, everyone that we've been talking to, even Kurumi, they're all homunculi? Whoa, why are we flying?
I don't believe it. Everyone in Kanai Ward is a homunculus?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This city is a city of homunculi.
Oh my
And the
gosh.
Flatty? And Fuzzhead too? Everybody?
What?
But no one mentioned anything like that. How'd they manage to hide it?
Yeah.
I don't think any of them knew they'd been replaced by homunculi either. That's because they lost those memories when they emerged as homunculi and went wild.
And what happened to the original residents? The ones who first lived in Kanai Ward?
Yeah.
I think they're gone.
What do you mean, gone?
Oh no. Once again. Oh my gosh, is my...
When the defective homunculi went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward, the original residents
Go.
died. All of them.
I knew it! I freaking...
All dead?
I freaking knew it!
That explains how the homunculi replaced their originals after they returned to their senses.
Yeah.
By the time the homunculi regained consciousness, the originals were gone. With the exception of those like Kurumi's grandfather, who refused the blood test and vanished completely.
Yeah.
That's because those who didn't have their DNA extracted had no homunculus to replace them.
Right.
So if they were killed without a substitute in place, they were considered missing.
Yes.
This is the tragedy that befell Kanai Ward 3 years ago. That's the truth behind the blank week mystery.
Yeah. What's going on? Is the whole place sinking? The whole city is sinking.
The city is falling apart!
Not again.
You destroyed it.
What?
You exposed the mystery behind the city. You are an uninvited guest here. You're the enemy. But it's not over yet. You still haven't reached the truth behind this city. I won't let it happen. I will shelter the mystery of Kanai Ward.
What? Uh-oh. Here we go again. Project Hall. Mongo's memo on corpse unknown factory.
Look, I keep telling you. Swapping places is just in your head.
Ah, jeez. I hate when he does that.
You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. At the hands of the researchers who saw failures.
What? Wait. What about that one?
That's why it's impossible. The homunculi would have attacked the city. No one was killed by the homunculi.
No, that's wrong. Okay.
Right.
That's true. If no one has ever been killed by the homunculus, your reasoning falls flat, Master.
In that case,
Proof that the rest were killed by homunculi. If we had information on the Project Homunculus experiment, I think we might actually have something like that. Check the solution keys again.
look, I keep.
Corpse unmanned factory. The doctor's confession video. That's what I like to do.
Swapping places is just in your head.
Ah!
You have no proof a switch even took place.
Hey!
There's no definitive proof of the switch, so I don't think you can refute that statement. Why not the solution key? It's a video of the doctor at the time of the Project Homunculus experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah, the doctor was leaving a record of the defective homunculi after the experiment's failure. He was killed by those homunculi.
Right.
There is someone who's been killed by a homunculus. This is the proof we need.
Look, I keep telling you. Swapping places is just in your head.
There we go.
You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment.
Not that one.
Master?
Okay. Focusing on... Yeah, we need to focus on the video.
Look, I keep telling you. Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. At the hands of the researchers who saw failures.
Oh my gosh, not that one either? The researchers were aware of the experiment's failures, so I don't think there's need to refute that statement.
It's true.
Yeah, the doctor said the experiment failed in the video, then he was attacked by a homunculus. So, is that video proof someone has been killed by a homunculus before?
Look, I keep telling you. Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place.
There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. At the hands of the researchers who saw failures.
That's why it's impossible. Homunculi would have attacked the city. No one was killed by the homunculi.
There we go. No, that's wrong. I only got the right one.
Dr. Wesker left a video journal discussing the conclusions of Project Homunculus.
Yeah.
It clearly shows the doctor dying at the hands of a defective homunculus who went out of control.
Right.
But we met the doctor at Amaterasu's lab, even though he should have been dead already.
Right.
The fact that we met him after he died proves he and the other citizens were all replaced by homunculi.
Yeah.
I see. So the doctor at the lab was also a swapped out homunculus.
He was.
That's why he didn't know about the results of the experiment.
Yeah.
And also why he knew nothing about the blank week mystery.
Right.
He didn't even remember the terrible things he did.
No, I didn't.
He caused the city's greatest tragedy. But maybe what little conscience he had left urged him to leave evidence.
Yeah.
No, not yet. I refuse to give up.
What? Do we have to keep fighting him?
I have to protect Kanai Ward!
Why?
Why does the other master want to protect Kanai Ward so badly?
Yeah. What? What is it?
You don't fully understand it yet. You know nothing about Kanai Ward. What do you know about its darkness?
What is for the unending reign in Kanai Ward? It's easy. To block the weakness of the homunculi! That's what it is.
The rain clouds covered Kanai Ward to block out sunlight, which homunculi are vulnerable to.
Yeah.
The homunculi stopped their attack thanks to the clouds covering the city.
Right. He's getting away.
Master, don't let him get away! You gotta finish this!
That hypocrite. I'll expose him for who he is.
Right.
We're not done yet. The city's darkness goes even deeper.
Kanai Ward's dead in the rural village.
This is the answer.
I was in the rural village.
The dead in Kanai Ward are transported to the abandoned village, a restricted area.
That's why.
Whenever a defective homunculus revives, its intelligence decreases, turning it into a zombie.
Right.
The city would have been overrun with zombified homunculi if the bodies were left alone.
Right.
That's why the bodies have been getting sent to the abandoned village.
Yeah.
Peacekeepers always tried to get rid of the bodies as fast as possible. Did they know they'd turn into zombies?
Possibly.
No, they were probably just following orders.
Oh, okay.
They were told that bodies in this city rot quickly.
Oh, okay.
The people of Kanai Ward, including the Peacekeepers, didn't know that they're all homunculi.
Wait, even the Peacekeepers?
It must also be the reason why they were so strict about keeping this place isolated from the outside world.
Probably. Yeah.
We've got you now! There's nowhere to run, Master!
I told you, that's not me!
Yeah.
You think that's enough to defeat me? You think that's enough to expose Kanai Ward's darkness? More. Kanai Ward's darkness goes far deeper than that!
What? What the hell? What was this? Oh, shoot. It was the meat buns.
The answer!
Yeah, this is seriously dark.
That's right. The people in Kanai Ward love their meat buns. You know what they're made of, don't you?
I had to say it again. Meat buns is people!
The main source of nutrients for homunculi is human flesh. That's why everyone craved those meat buns so much. Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. That's a primal instinct homunculi can never defy. What are you? Mystery phantoms are supposed to prevent mysteries from being exposed.
Yeah.
And yet, it's like you're guiding me to the truth.
Yeah.
It's not just the meat buns.
What?
Residents of Kanai Ward also have other characteristics. Of course, I'm sure you've already noticed them.
What?
A bomb?
What?
He's trying to boom kill you. But you can defuse it by solving the mystery.
I hope so.
You've seen it time and time again. You should already know this. They're physical abnormalities. It's another part of Kanai Ward's darkness.
Abnormalities?
Physical abnormalities?
What?
Let's go, Master. We gotta join hands and defeat my other master.
Here we go again. Okay. Physical abnormalities? What do you mean by that? Of course! It's their blood! RP. Something about the blood. The taste, the color? Is it, wait, pink blood? Could it be? Is it the pink blood? I mean, well, the thing is that no one in Danganronpa were ever homunculi. Of course. Those are pink blood. Laser! Wait a minute. We also saw pink blood in where Tatsuhiko, Tsubuki, Hidea, and Halar were. What?
Huh? Pink blood? Hey! Everyone did have pink blood! I think I got too used to it.
Now that I think about it, it's really abnormal.
Yeah.
Blood being pink instead of red is obviously strange.
Yeah.
That's right. From the very beginning, I thought something was off. Since I first saw a corpse in the city, I had my suspicions about the color of the blood here.
Yeah.
Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why?
That's right.
I figured it was due to Shinigami haunting me. Like it was somehow changing the way I see things.
Yeah.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
Yeah, that's right. And I thought it was the same. They were going with the same artwork as in Danganronpa.
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary. I was just saying there was nothing odd about there being a corpse.
Yeah, except for the blood.
The color of human blood doesn't matter to me.
But why didn't the other master detectives mention anything about the color?
Right.
It wasn't mentioned at all while I was investigating crime scenes with Halara.
Yeah.
All right, maybe.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too.
The rain?
Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment.
What?
But it's all hearsay.
In the rain?
It could be because Chief Yako said the rain affects things. In fact, maybe it wasn't just the master detectives. Chief Yako and the other people in town.
What?
Maybe they all believed it too. For example, they could have said there were some chemical properties in the rain that causes blood to change color.
Yeah.
In that case, people wouldn't find it strange that their blood was pink.
Right. I still don't like the way you're laughing.
Yes, homunculi have pink blood. Maybe they were made that way to differentiate them from their originals. Now, you're finally seeing the big picture. I've been waiting for this!
What?
Master's Mystery Phantom sure doesn't seem scared of these mysteries being solved.
Yeah. Why is that?
Anyway, we gotta beat him. Otherwise, you'll get caught in its destruction.
Fine. Let's end this.
Right.
It's time to expose the truth of Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Right.
It's over! You? You think you can do it?
Here we go. Wait, are we going back to the deduction denouement, or... Yeah, it was. Oh, deduction denouement. I keep mispronouncing that. What was being researched? Source. Causes homunculi to go berserk. What did Makoto create to stop the effect of homunculi? The rain cloud generator. Dr. Weska. Homunculi. What was being researched? Homunculi. Used as an excuse to collect DNA, blood samples, or blood tests. Who directed Project Homunculus? None other than Dr. Weska himself. Of course, the effect of homunculi went berserk by sunlight. The mystery has been unraveled. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
out of kindness, you know. I'm just saying, it'd be nice to get a little appreciation.
I know.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was all a part of your process or something.
Anyway, time to boom kill this mystery phantom.
Let's expose all the facts and finish this once and for all. It's time for the very last deduction denouement.
Yep, deduction denouement.
It all started 10 years ago. The UG tasked both its own research facility and Amaterasu Corp to conduct homunculus research.
Right.
They were trying to create an immortal army of homunculi that could just come back to life, right?
Right.
If that happened, the Death Gods would be out of a job!
Yeah.
By having the two organizations compete with each other, they hoped to rush development along.
Right.
And it was the UG's research facility that managed to create a homunculus first.
Right.
That drove Amaterasu into a panic.
Yeah.
So, 3 years ago, Project Homunculus was conducted under Dr. Weska's direction.
Right.
Acting like they were just testing for a contagious disease, they took blood from all the people in Kanai Ward.
Right.
They were turning the town upside down, trying to find DNA that would help them make homunculi.
Yeah.
They got beat to the punch and were rushing for results. Huge death flag if you ask me.
True.
Ultimately, the experiment was a failure.
Yeah.
Their efforts resulted in nothing more than a mass of defective homunculi.
Right.
Defective homunculi have two fatal flaws.
Right.
1. They revive after death with fully repaired bodies, but their minds deteriorate and they become zombies.
Yeah.
2. Sunlight whips them into a bloody frenzy, but they won't remember what they did afterwards.
Right.
It's kinda like when an alcoholic corporate drone with a lot of pent-up stress gets a picture at the company party.
I'm not sure that's really the same.
Yeah.
Anyway, the newly created defective homunculi were exposed to sunlight and immediately went on a rampage.
Yeah.
They attacked Kanai Ward and murdered all of the residents.
Yeah.
A certain masked man then created a rain cloud generator by making some extreme modifications to a public bathhouse.
Right.
He covered the whole city with those clouds.
Yeah.
The rain clouds blocked out the sun and brought the defective homunculi out of their berserk state.
Right.
Their memories reverted back to when their blood had been drawn 1 week before.
Right.
The blank week mystery refers to the period where they went out of control and lost their memories.
Right.
So basically, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is...
A city of homunculi.
3 years ago, the defective homunculi of all Kanai Ward residents murdered their human counterparts. Exposed to sunlight at the very moment of their creation, they went berserk and wiped out the entire city. Rain clouds then blocked out the sun, and their human memories returned.
Yeah.
The defective homunculi have no idea they're not human.
Yeah.
And they continue on to this day in this land of never-ending rain. They just live their lives, happily munching away on human flesh-filled bones.
Pink blood wasn't caused by the rain.
Wasn't.
It's conclusive evidence that they were actually homunculi.
Right.
This is
The truth behind Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Whoa, what? What the hell? Makoto. What? Wait, how did he have that? What?
It's you.
Makoto.
Hey, you finally made it. I've been waiting for you.
So this guy's the Mystery Phantom now. I figured he'd show up eventually.
No. That's him. That's really him.
You sure took a while getting here. Maybe I shouldn't expect much of you.
Mystery Labyrinth Sword.
Is that a solution blade?
Or a Solution Blade.
Huh? Why does he have a solution blade?
I think he once made a deal with you, Shinigami.
We shall see which of us should be destroyed. Let's wield our solution blades to find the answer. Don't tell me. You didn't assume you already arrived at the truth, did you? You promised you would expose all truth. Is this really the best you can do? Well, perhaps you're not as capable as I thought.
How did you get that solution blade?
Oh yeah, you should be more curious. After all, you understand nothing about me.
I think I do.
For I am Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
You? You are?
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
Battle with the Mystery Phantom Makoto. This guy won't let up, huh? You still remember how to deal with this kind of situation, don't you? If the answer isn't right, just wait it out and get ready for the next attack. Okay.
You're the ultimate secret?
First, when did I come to Kanai Ward? And why?
3 years ago.
Can you answer that?
3 years ago. What was happening in Kanai Ward when Makoto arrived? Terrorist incident? No. The Blank Week Mystery! No man, it's crap. That was my bad. I meant to hit that. It was the Blank Week Mystery.
Yes, that's it.
What? Another mask?
I came to Kanai Ward during the Blank Week Mystery 3 years ago. All to resolve that case.
Resolve the case? What?
I knew they'd regain control once sunlight was blocked. So, I created the rain cloud generator to gently cover Kanai Ward in rain.
It's more like you caged them in.
Yeah.
Without me, Kanai Ward would never have been rebuilt! I used everything at my disposal to cover up the tragedy that took place here. But there was no way for me to fix the entire city on my own.
On your own? What?
Why did you do it? Why do such a thing?
Yeah.
You want to know? I did it to protect Kanai Ward, of course. Because I love this city.
Do you?
I'd do anything for it. But you already know that.
What did Makoto do to protect Kanai Ward? Isolation!
You isolated all of Kanai Ward.
Yeah. I have to admit, this is a freaking awesome battle.
That protecting them? You trapped them!
Yeah. What's with all the masks?
Without me, Kanai Ward would have been wiped from the map. The UG planned to flatten Kanai Ward to cover up the failed homunculus experiment. But thanks to my negotiating, they saw the benefits of isolation.
What?
We would peacefully secure the defective homunculi, and they wouldn't have to spend a cent. Besides, it'd be a terrible thing if the UG's inhumane research was made public.
And through that negotiating, You became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation.
Yeah,
Your goal was to rule over Kanai Ward, wasn't it?
it was.
You still don't understand me. Try to remember.
What? Remember what?
Hey, Master. There's something weird about this mystery phantom. Why are we able to talk to him like this? None of the others acted this way.
Because that is the real Makoto.
Huh?
Try to remember. What did I do after I became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
You rebuilt Kanai Ward. Built Kanai Tower. And then homunculus research. Yeah, no. You ended the homunculus research. I meant to hit that. Ouch.
Try to remember. What did I do after I became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
Ended homunculus research.
You shut down the homunculus research.
Right.
I didn't want to create any additional defective homunculi.
What?
So I ended the research and sealed off the test site. Dr. Weska and Yomi objected, but as the CEO, I was able to quash their complaints.
Another mask.
That's how I rebuilt Kanai Ward all on my own. It is a city for homunculi who have nowhere else to go.
You did it to protect the people in the city?
You did?
That's right. I did it all out of the love I have for this place. That is the undeniable truth. I've never hid my love for Kanai Ward from you at any moment.
That's true.
Yet, you never quite seem convinced about it.
What he says makes sense. He's not lying.
Yeah.
The experiments created the defects, so we transformed Kanai Ward to protect them. But if that's true, what crime is he guilty of? Why have I drawn my sword against him?
Yeah.
Hey, Master! Don't let that mystery phantom fool you! Try to remember why he started this in the first place! He's a phantom! He's just trying to prevent you from exposing the truth!
Yeah, you're right.
Alright.
He's no saint. He's a dictator who will do anything to achieve what he wants.
Alright. What crime did Makoto commit? Destroy the detective agency! Okay, alright. Okay, no he didn't. Okay, so he didn't do that. Not that one. And Amaterasu. Oh. That's what he did. The massive kidnapping. That's right.
You may wear the mask of a saint, but it can't hide the crimes you've committed.
Right.
You are the mastermind behind the global kidnapping case the WDO has been pursuing.
Right.
People were abducted across the world and turned into food for homunculi at your factory.
Right. That is the truth right there. Okay, that's creepy.
I had no choice. They must eat in order to survive. Besides, I never took innocent people. I gathered criminals with no chance of rehabilitation and simply accelerated their sentencing.
Is that true?
You saw the memo as well. Besides, they were all on death row anyway.
That doesn't make it right.
Exactly.
At any rate, that's not just my crime.
What?
Huh?
Not just your crime?
The procurement of these ingredients was done with the full cooperation of the World Detective Organization.
What?
The WDO?
I couldn't have asked for a better source of information for the ingredients.
You were working with the World Detective Organization?
What?
Actually, it's more accurate to say I took advantage of them.
Liar! The WDO wouldn't let themselves be used by you!
Yeah,
You just flaunted their name to capture criminals!
right.
In fact, the WDO itself tasked us with investigating the global kidnapping case!
Yeah,
If you were their accomplice, they wouldn't have issued that directive!
right.
And we would never have come to Kanai Ward to corner you like this!
Right.
You still think you've got me cornered?
What?
You really are clueless.
What?
The way I see it, you were all gathered at Kanai Ward for other reasons.
What do you mean?
Very well. Go on and use that simple brain of yours to expose my schemes!
Master Detectives were assembled. What? Not the Master Detectives. To oust Yomi? Was that right? You used us to oust Yomi?
You used us. You hinted at unsolved mysteries of other global cases to lure us to Kanai Ward. Your true goal was to cast out Yomi, director of the Peacekeepers, since he was in your way.
Correct. Well, almost. You're so close. Yomi wasn't in my way. He was in Kanai Ward's way.
What?
If all he did was use the Peacekeepers to push his weight around, that would have been fine. But of all things, he was working with Dr. Weska, trying to leak homunculus information. If that happened, the unified government wouldn't remain silent. Kanai Ward's secrets would be exposed to the world. Still, I couldn't expel him myself. The Peacekeepers had grown too strong in this city.
So you used us, my friends.
You pitted us against the Peacekeepers, and you got what you wanted by eliminating Yomi.
Yeah.
So everyone gathering here was all part of that masked guy's plan?
Because you've achieved your goal, you're trying to eliminate us? Now that we've outlived our usefulness?
You are absolutely, truly sick in the mind.
Blood?
Pig blood.
What happened to the other master detectives? Were you the one who bombed WDO headquarters?
Were you? His masks are becoming more twisted now.
They knew too much. I feel remorse for what had to be done. But the WDO was in the city's way.
What?
In the way?
What?
I had no choice. This city must remain a secret in order to survive. Having detectives snoop around everywhere was a nuisance. That's why I made them disappear.
Monster!
You'll pay for this. Talking to a mystery phantom might be pointless, but I swear you'll regret this.
Yeah,
You are evil incarnate!
right.
You used the WDO and slaughtered criminals like animals! You even killed my friends! For all the crimes you've committed, I'll bury your soul here!
Yeah.
I didn't expect to hear something so valiant from the likes of you. Tell me, do you really think you can do this? You're nothing but an empty shell of a man.
Don't give me that! I'll...
Master, don't let him egg you on. It's a trap. There's something off about this mystery phantom. He doesn't seem normal.
Because he isn't normal.
Huh? What do you mean?
What the hell? Mystery Phantoms all around in Kanai Ward? What?
What is this?
The people of Kanai Ward!
Yeah.
They're all mystery phantoms! There's too many of them! I've never seen anything like this!
Me neither.
All of them?
Kanai Ward must remain shrouded in mystery for everyone here to live in peace. Even they haven't realized they are homunculi yet.
What?
No. They must never know. It would be too cruel a fate. Their very existence is this city's mystery.
They are the mystery?
They're the mystery?
Take a good look. Aren't they pitiable? They're labeled as defective and must continue to live in a land without sun.
You made them that way!
Yeah.
To protect them!
What?
All of this was to protect them.
To protect them?
Do you understand how much I've endured for them? I've committed atrocities to keep them fed. If any died, they were swiftly taken to the abandoned village. When anyone asked about the color of their blood, I said it was caused by the rain. This is all for their sake! I did it for them! They're outcasts from this world who can only survive within a cage of rain!
I don't know what to
Master,
say.
don't start feeling sorry for phantoms. We're still inside the mystery labyrinth. If you can't solve the mystery, you'll be absorbed by the labyrinth and your soul will vanish.
I know. I've already made up my mind. I will expose the truth.
Right. Behind you!
Master's mystery phantom is back?
What?
This must be a mystery phantom created from your reluctance.
My reluctance?
Your reluctance?
What good will come from solving mysteries? Who would be made happy by this? Shut up! How many people have died because of the mysteries I've solved?
He's getting bigger!
Yeah.
It's due to your uncertainty.
Why must mysteries be exposed? Why can't you just leave them alone? I didn't belong in this city in the first place.
Master!
Yuma.
It's true. I still don't know what's right. But I will fight. I'll fight against my uncertainty. I won't let any mystery phantom deceive me!
Right.
If you've draped this city in mystery, then I will unveil it with the truth!
Right.